Then we can use the another chart for it. Okay, that is a pie chart. So if you see, I can also represent this data with the help of a pie chart. So it is giving me idea about the distribution across this, right? So we will see which one is better. That is your guess, that is your take to decide which one is better. Okay, so we will see. First we will get into the details of this pie chart, and we will try to understand whether pie chart is representing this a lot better or not. Okay, so we have, this is the number of students. So what you can find is, okay, in the chart you will find that there are chart tools, so design, layout and format, right? So you can give a design of your own. So note that here there are 7 different type of designs available to you. So if you do not think that this is representing data meaningful, because here it gives you a comparison of those students who are A, B, C. So here you can say that yes, C students are more than B students, but does not give you any meaningful presentation. So what you can do is you can go for this. So you are being shown that okay, this is the representation. A is 20%, B is 30%. Right? So whenever you want to understand what is the proportion of the total data is given to a group, then you may find that this pie chart is lot valuable, right? However, you see that F is very small percentage, 4%, D and F are 10%. So many times if there are more data, so as an example I have taken only 5 groups over here. If there are, let's say, 10 groups, then pie chart may not be good. Okay, then you may represent that with this graph, with this a column or a bar chart, that they may be much better than the pie charts. When their data points are groups are around 5, 6, then pie chart can be used. Okay, and that too, if there are very small numbers of this, then pie chart, this type of pie chart may be problematic. What we can do is, then we can go for another type of pie chart. So if you see that this is one type of pie chart, okay, wherein those values which are very small, it classifies them as a separate values. Let's see what we do is I insert this. So what you find is that D and F, the values were very less, right? So what we do is, those whoever values are very less, so they are grouped in the main chart as others. So here you find that they are grouped as others, and from that 10% we divide it into D and F, 6 and 4%. So this may be a good representation if you have more number of data, so more groups are there, so you can break it down and you can show another graph, right? So instead of this graph, you can pie, you can also show table. So as an example like this, so instead of 10%, what you can do is you can put a column over here. So either way you can use it, right? So there are various flavors of the pie chart. What I require you to do is, you just go through all of these items and see, just try to play with these items. So it will give you a very good idea about how to put these values. Okay, so try and play, right? Then you find that in the design here also you have lots of things you can do. So see, here you can put A, B, C, D, E, grades. Then without the grades can be over here. Then you can have percentage can be over here. Then so you have all these items are available. So what I would require you to do is, you should select all these items and try to play and see whichever looks better, you can use it, right? Note that there are lots of items you can do changes to this graph and make it attractive. It will hold true for all the graphs. So here what you find is, you find chart title, so you can say chart title none, so nothing will be displayed. So then centered overlay, so this is how it will come. Above the chart, so it is above the chart. Overlay means it will be above, it will be on the chart, overlay. So what you can do is, you can change it also. So let's say, suppose I write only pie chart, so I can do that. So what you are doing is chart title. Then you have legend. So whether you want to show this legend or not. So if I show none, legend will be not there. Show at the right, show at the top. So you see that legend is now at the top. Then left, whatever, like the way you have overlay, it can be overlaid also. That overlay at the left. So those are the legends. And then data tables, data labels. So we are saying that data labels is none. So no, none labels, or you can put them label centered inside. So you can put outside, wherever you want, you can best fit. So these are the labels, these are the values. Because our chart title was with the values and not with the percentage. If I do percentage, it will come percentage wise. So whatever the way you want, you can select in the labels. Okay, and then you have the format. You can put shape fill. Let's see if this is a chart. You want to make it very attractive for, let's say you want to use it in the presentation, etc. You can select the fills. Okay, you can select the outlines. So this will be outline. So like that you can do lots of changes. You can make it glow. This, please note that this will be only for the graph area. So all these changes can be done. Again, the best way to learn about this is do a lot of hit and trial work over here. Right? Layout, we have not seen lots of things. Okay, but the design, we can also make it differently colored. So note that these are the default colors that has been given by Microsoft. So you can make it different colors also. So you can make it like this color, you can make it green, whatever the way, whichever color you want, you can make it. Like I feel that the best, it was one of the best way it was represented. I can use it. Or if you want to be it in like this solids, it can also be represented in solids. So rather than, if you want solids, but solids without the background I want. Yeah, so this is solids without that background. So whichever way you think that it will look attractive, be sure to experiment and use that. Right? So this was how I have included the pie chart. So the idea is very simple. Select the data, go to insert, go to pie and include it. Now pie chart here, it looks good because it gives you an idea about what is the distribution of the students in the class. Note that this also gives you about the distribution, but if you want it in the percentage term, this may be a better classification, right?